So I just got a little bit pumped watching the Godot 2024 highlight reel. You can find that here somewhere. Godot Engine logo PNG, no, just that. Right here in showcase, right here. I was watching this. Very interesting. Very interesting. The things that are getting made using this this thing. In fact, just a lot of these names alone are inspiring me. Just looking at the names of them. Like this, I don't know what this is about, but I'm thinking about Transformers. All right. And this stuff right here, this looks cool. They all look cool. And so City Game Studio, Rogue State Revolution, Gravity Race, Gravity Ace. They all look cool. At least let's see this one. Do you hear some noise? Because I don't have my headphones on. It's a little Galaga game, huh? It's a little one of those games. That looks fun. Look, 2D games are cool. Especially when you, I mean, look, they can get real cool real quick. You know what I'm saying? Human Diaspora. Okay. Turns out. Rogue State Revolution. What do we got here?
With yours. Hopes and our people together and show the world how democracy.
That's wild.
The people have broken the chain. Manage our relationships with our neighbors to bring our interests, hopes, and our people together and show the world how democracy should be.
Okay. Anyway, I like that. I like that. It feels old, and I'm old. Anyway, that being said, here's the introduction. This series will introduce us to Godot and give us an overview of its features. In the following pages, we will get answers to questions such as, is Godot for me? Or what can I do with Godot? We will then introduce the engine's most essential concepts, run us through, then we will be introduced to the engine's most essential concepts will be ran through the editor's interface and will be given tips to make the most of our time learning it. Okay. And then here we go. Introduction to Godot. Let's go. This article is here to help us figure out whether Godot might be a good fit for us. They will introduce some broad features of the game to give us a feel of what we can achieve with it and answer questions such as, what do I need to know to get started? This is by no means an exhaustive overview. They're going to introduce many more features in this Getting Started series. Okay. What is Godot? Godot is a general purpose 2D and 3D game engine designed to support all sorts of projects. We can use it to create games or applications. We can then release on desktop or mobile, as well as on the web. Okay. We can also create console games with it, although we either need strong programming skills or a developer to port the game for us. We've got strong enough programming skills, I feel. Note, the Godot team can't provide an open source console export due to the licensing terms imposed by console manufacturers. Regardless of the engine we use, though, releasing games on consoles is always a lot of work. We can read more on that here. Console support in Godot. Okay. What can engines do? Godot was initially developed in-house by an Argentinian game studio. Its development started in 2001, and the engine was written and improved tremendously since its open source release in 2014. Okay. That's, okay. 10 years, 12 years, 11 years now. Some examples of games created with Godot include X Zodiac and Helms of Fury. That's cool. It's like a Super Nintendo Star Fox. Remember that? That's cool too. I like that. As for applications, the open source pixel art drawing program Pixelorama is powered by Godot, and so is the voxel RPG creator RPG in a Box. Okay. We can find many more examples in the official showcase videos. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. I mean, this is very Minecrafty, but, you know, I still like it. How does it work and look? Godot comes with a fully fledged game editor with integrated tools to answer the most common needs. It includes a code editor, an animation editor, a tilemap editor, a shader editor, a debugger, a profiler, and more. Okay. The team strives to offer a feature-rich game editor. Let's look at this picture. I mean, it looks cool. I think it's going to be. I think this is going to be interesting. The team strives to offer a feature-rich game editor with a consistent user experience. While there's always room for improvement, the user interface keeps getting refined. Of course, if we prefer, we can work with external programs. They officially support importing 3D scenes designed in Blender. Good, because we need to do that at some point. And maintain plugins to code in VS Code and Emacs for GDScript and C#. They also support Visual Studio for C# on Windows. Okay. Okay. We're not going to do C#, but it's good to know. Programming languages. So let's talk about the available programming languages. We can code our games using GDScript, a Godot-specific and tightly integrated language with a lightweight syntax, or C#, which is popular in the games industry. These are the two main scripting languages that are supported. With the GD extension technology, we can also write gameplay or high-performance algorithms in C or C++ without recompiling the engine. Okay. We can use this technology to integrate third-party libraries and other software development kits in the engine. Okay, that's good to know, actually, because we were just doing that. Of course, we can also directly add modules and features to the game, to the engine, as it's completely free and open source. So what do we need to know to use Godot? Let's see. So Godot is a feature-packed game engine. With its thousands of features, there is a lot to learn. To make the most of it, we need good programming foundations. We have that. While they try to make the engine accessible, we will benefit a lot from knowing how to think like a programmer first. True. Godot relies on the object-oriented programming paradigm. A little oop. Being comfortable with concepts such as classes and objects will help us code efficiently in it. Yeah, classes and objects are great. If we are entirely new to programming, we're not. They recommend following this crazy. No. That's nuts. That's crazy. That's too much. That's too much for anybody. At any point, like right now, if I went to this, it'd be like, yeah, I know all that. And then back then when I went to this, I'm like, yeah, you're talking too fast, man. It's a great free course that will teach us everything. Get out of here. 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 I do not recommend this. It's too much. It's Harvard, for crying out loud. It's Harvard. They're not known for being easy. If you want easy, check out my videos. I'll show you the easy way. It takes a little bit longer, I'm not gonna lie, but it's easy. So they're going to provide us with more Godot-specific learning resources and learning new features. In the next part, we're going to get an overview of the engine's essential concepts. Where's next? Right here. All right, so now we're on to learn to code with the GDScript, and we'll see you next time.